Hi, Scorpio. Jess here. How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to your monthly intuitive Reiki healing for the month of December. This is for anyone with strong Scorpio placements or if you just vibe with the Scorpio energy. If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way it works is I start by cleansing our space, yours and mine. And I do that in between every healing, before and after, okay? And then for my monthlies, I pull one oracle card that sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so energy healing, and intuitive messages come up. Okay, now if you're new, before I say that, I'm pulling from my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck this time. I call this my OG deck. The goddesses were speaking really strongly, and they would not allow me to work with any other deck this month. And they've been good. They've been good. Now, if you're new to Reiki, welcome. It's a harmonious energy healing modality. It can't deplete. It'll never cause harm. Has nothing to do with my energy at all. I'm just a conduit. But it does have to do with collaborating with your willingness to receive the Reiki, okay? Know that it does work majorly on the subconscious level. So while you might have conscious reactions or sensations like tingling, tension, temperature changes, emotional releases, or epiphanies, don't think that if you don't have that, that something went wrong. A lot of this healing we can have the trust in and the faith that it's hitting us beneath the surface in the under realms, if you will, which is where we really need the majority of our healing. Yeah. Now, Reiki is so powerful that you can do it from a distance. And believe it or not, it's just as powerful receiving it virtually than it is if I was in the room with you. So the beautiful thing about that is you can watch this video as many times as you like, whenever you feel like you need that healing that you deserve. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm filming this just after the Gemini full moon, which is a sign that is all about choices. And I'm saying this message to everyone this month because if you've been watching my weekly collective healings, if you're new, they come out every Monday morning. We've had a big theme about choices. What choice will you make? And I just want to say the collective message that is coming up repeatedly to me, and I think it's really important for everyone to hear. And the message is two questions. One is, will you choose to live in fear or will you choose to live in love? And the second question is, will you choose for yourself or will you allow others to choose for you? It's incredibly powerful to ponder on right now. And I think it's very important for us to think about these things. Okay. Scorpio, let's get one card for you for December to support your healing. One card for December for Scorpio. Scorpio. For my Scorpios, please. One card for December for Scorpio. For Scorpio. Oh, not yet. Scorpio, what card would you like them to see? Thank you. Nice. You got Goddess Pele. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? I think another sign got this, and I'm so sorry, guys. I can't remember at the moment. I'll let you know if it comes to me. Hawaiian fire lava goddess Pele. Okay, before I start spewing out messages, let's get into the Reiki first, okay, and just prepare ourselves. So you don't have to work. Remember, you just have to be willing, okay? So just take a moment to sit, lie down, whatever's the most comfortable for you. And just take a breath into your body and just come to presence for a moment. Just feel yourself in your body and in this room. And we're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for my Scorpios. Mm. Hmm. A lot's coming up. I'm just allowing myself to tap in and sink in first. Mm-hmm. You're going to tap in with your chakras, Scorpio. Scorpio. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've got a lot of solar plexus. Your crown is really buzzing. It doesn't feel, we'll get into that. It might be a little stagnant, but it actually feels quite active in a good way, receiving energy. And then solar plexus and a little bit of root. So your connection with spirit, your spiritual team, whatever you see as greater than yourself, your higher self, source, universe, ancestors, whatever. Are you letting them in on your journey right now? Because they're trying to bring you back down to the foundation of what do I want? And even though you might have been, and this may have already happened in the past, guys, but even though you may be chasing something that you're like, I have always wanted this my whole life, you stand firm on it. Some of you might be starting to go like, whoa, wait a minute, is that really what I want? Or even simply, is the intention behind why I want it different, right? Like, what's a good example of this? Okay, great example. Rushing into marriage just because you have been programmed that by a certain age you should be married, rather than, can I cultivate this divine union first? Make that my priority before the image of a piece of paper and a ring on the finger. Like I said, this is just an example. It could be career related, like a credential that you have been wanting to receive, and maybe you're realizing, like, wow, I actually don't need that to feel fulfilled. I don't know. I don't know. It's really fascinating, guys, because your crown chakra is really receiving. It's what's the word? It's buzzy. And it feels good in the sense that your spiritual team is going, hey, we're trying to give you info. We're trying to give you info. It doesn't necessarily feel like a ton of over analysis, maybe a little overwhelm. I don't know, like a lot on your mind, but you don't feel exhaustive. You know, you don't feel like it's exhausting you necessarily. I think some of you are like hard at work right now on a lot of things. But I think some of you have come to this realization of like, the thing that I've been fighting for my entire life isn't actually as important as I want, or you're realizing like why you've been wanting it and it's not in alignment with your higher self. Whew, my solar plexus just like whoosh, when I said that. I can imagine that if you are someone who is resonating with that message, that can feel very scary. It could feel as if your whole life has been a lie. It's not true. It's not true. Okay? It's just that you had a certain perspective and now you might have a different one. And here's the thing, guys, for some of you, this is really subtle. Like it's not necessarily changing a lot of your external world, it's reframing internally how you're viewing your external world. So it's huge to you, right? But I think that's only to elevate you. Others, it might actually be huge to the external. Who knows? I mean, let me know how this resonates in the comments. I'm always so interested to hear from you. Some of you might be at a crossroads. 2 options, 3 options. What is it that I really want? If that's the case, I encourage you to not think about the options yet. Don't do the pro con list yet. Just think, how do I feel when I feel fulfilled? How does it feel in my body? What does it feel like? Does it feel electric? Does it feel calm? Does it feel peaceful? Does it feel joyful? Does it feel energized? Does it feel grounded? How do I feel when I'm fulfilling my passion and living my true heart's desire? How does that feel to me? And if you can feel that in your body and you can feel that resonance, then you can approach these situations and go, that gives me that feeling. That, not so much, right? Hmm. Hmm. Because your intuition knows, only you know what you want. And I'm sensing there's a group of you that have had a lot of other people make decisions for you. That's kind of coming in with that choice thing that I was saying before. You're used to it, or maybe simply you have a hard time making decisions. And so you've kind of been that person that's like, oh, I don't really care. Whatever you want is fine. But your higher self is like, no, I want this. If you're confused about what you want, find stillness, come to stillness. Ask your team to give you anything that could serve to help your highest path. And then be open and willing to receive any messages, whether it's into your body or through a song or through some sort of synchronicity, or maybe you get a very clear download or a dream. Maybe a friend will speak to you and that will be your sign. Some of you, though, are really contemplating a huge shift, like a huge change, either career or move, or I don't know, like something really big. That's really exciting, guys. Even if it's unfamiliar and scary or uncomfortable, that's really exciting. You know, we have a lot of beautiful new beginning energy coming in because we've had a lot of, releasing cathartic death energy the past couple of years. A lot of us have been purging and releasing and finding those old wounds and pulling them up and healing our inner child and all of this. And there's a lot of new beginning energy coming in because remember, every time there's a death, there's immediately a rebirth. This is chaos theory, right? This is the death to birth, the death to birth. It just keeps happening. For that, I always think of the deity Mother Durga, beautiful divine mother, who is the goddess of creation after chaos. right? She helps you to clear out the old so that the new can come in. The incarnation before her was Kali. Talk about death, right? So I digress by saying new beginning energy, let's embrace it. Do you want more of the same? Maybe you do. Maybe you do. But you're being supported. And you're being asked that powerful question, what is your true heart's desire? Look at her. She is living. She's living. What will make you feel like that? Beautiful, guys. Okay. I would love to focus on a white crystalline light for you for your final breath. If you want to focus on golden yellow for your solar plexus power chakra, if you want a little bit of orange for your passion, your sacral creativity, focus on that. You could focus on all of them, okay? We're going to take a breath together, really relaxed in through the nose, and we're going to hold at the top and focus on that color coming into our body, okay? I'll guide you through. Here we go. Inhale. Hold at the top, feeling that white crystalline or any color light that you want coming into your body. It's filling up your bloodstream and every single cell. Have it fill you up. Feel it comfort you, warming, 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 vibrating and dancing. We're going to push out what no longer serves us. Nice, guys. That is beautiful. We're going to take a moment to lock your energy up nice and tight, Scorpio, into your solar plexus chakra. As I always say, this is not armor. We're not guarding, okay? We have free will to let in whatever we like, but right now we're going to set the intention to say what is mine, and what is not serving me, kindly stay out. Yeah. Even as I'm doing that, I'm like receiving massive downloads. My crown is like really tingly and itchy right now. I just saw 1717, if that means anything to you guys. Or maybe you can look it up if you felt like a hit into your body when I said that. Holy smokes. Scorpio, beautiful, beautiful. I hope that you found this healing supportive. Please do like the video to help it circulate so that more of the collective can receive these healings. And if you're not subscribed yet, I hope you will, and hit that notification bell so that you can see when those weekly collective healings come out, as well as your monthly by sign and any other helpful healing content that I'm putting out there right now. All of the information on the work that I do, from coaching, self-love and spiritual work to Reiki healings, are all down below, including my email address if you have any questions at all. And lastly, thank you so much to those of you who are sending in donations. It's just warming my heart so much, and I'm incredibly grateful for you. Thank you for supporting my energy, my time, and my resources. These healings are so rewarding. They bring me so much joy, and I love you so much for it. So if it is supportive and you have the means, the links for that are also down below. And Scorpio, I love you so much, and I will see you next time.